Hello. Oh, welcome everyone to Caravan Sandwich. So, it's been a year since we last played this. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Ho ho ho. But no, literally we last played it on the 29th. So, been a hot minute, but we're good now. Let's continue playing. I think we are basically super close to the end here, so um that's exciting. It's exciting to know that we're almost done. We've just about activated, I think, all the relays. So I think we have one more to go. I couldn't quite remember, but yeah, I think there's one more we need to activate. And then once we do that, we're ready to teleport into the Eye of the Storm. So, and save our sister. So without much further ado, let's get into it. Chapter 5. Yep. So last time we excuse me, we activated a relay and the sandwiches tried to essentially like dump us somewhere else. So, and they continue to warn us to like stop what we're doing, and that our sister was also similarly foolish. So once again, if the sandwiches are on if are on our side, they're certainly not doing a very good job of actually telling us why not to do this. It's always my favorite thing in any media is when it's like, you wouldn't understand. It's like, you didn't even fucking try, my man. Oops. Anyway, let's get to it. Right. So, right, also last time we finished off one of the frog quests. So let's see what we're doing. We finished off Curry's quest. Oh, there's a POI at Labotech we never finished. I think we have a consciousness to drop off. A Kasane Teto over there, and also a resident. There's a Teto up here that I never got. Oh, I see why. I see why I never got that one. But we have managed to secure several of the Tetos. So that's good and cool. It's alright. I'm fine. Right, so all we have left is our standard ones there. I think we maybe need to make the doohickey. That might be the next thing to do. So let's do that. But first I'm going to go back and get this Kasane Teto. Okay, so just head back along this road, take a right, and then take a right again and head up the hill. Is this an accessible road? Yes, it is, if we go this way. Cool, good. Cool. And then... I think if we head this way... we get to the Teto. There's also a zipline. Oh, it's right there. We'll take that pulley, though, just to see what happens. Sauj, I saw you in the mycelium. I know who you are. Why do you work so hard to help people you barely know? It's just that I grow attached to others quickly. I see. Would you go back to the cave with me if I gave you a mushroom to munch? But please, don't ask too many questions. Oh, I'd like that. Pretty handy having the trash storm just next door to get those wind turbines spinning. But does the storm still power anything now? If we're to believe what the Helios project promises, then soon there'll be no need for wind turbines. But even so, would they connect Sigalo to the network? Sigalo's residents understand well enough that they can only rely on themselves for energy. Incidentally, could this wind turbine perhaps be connected to the village? I feel like that is a pretty good guess. Fuck. Oh, oh. What? So, use your magic grabby hands. There we go. God fucking damn it. Well, hi replicant, good to see you. How you doing? How was your convention? I assume by now it's over. I think you like left for it several weeks ago. But I didn't actually ask how it went. What is that sound? Got to meet up with a bunch of friends, went to Long Beach Aquarium, the partner spent way too much money. Oof. Well, definitely like a once a year thing though. Glad you had fun though. I haven't been to LA in a hot minute. I really don't understand how we can get this door open. And it's perfect this way. You'd better not open it. Oh, wow. Is there someone in there? How did you manage to get here? Sorry, I don't mean to trouble you. Listen, kid, we started off on the wrong foot. I settled in here in order so that no one would bother me. I never want to see those consortium bounty hunters again. So I'd appreciate it if nosy stunt woman like yourself could leave and come back later. Ah, come back later? When? Never. Well, I can't promise that. Is there any way I can help you? Oh, I know. How about putting up an intergalactic resistance? What, with a motivated frontline, you could sabotage the Helios project. The consortium would go bankrupt, and I'd finally be able to leave this place. You're asking too much. The only person we can rely on is ourselves. Are you still there? Well, that was a diversion. I don't think I would go so far as to say it was a fun diversion, but maybe we'll learn a bit more about that person later. Nice. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Right. I think at this point we'll just head on back to town. How is the stream going? Pretty good. We started not too long ago, so it's not been too long, but I think this will be the last stream of this game. We are getting close to finishing it. Angel! It's me, the Quirp. Congratulations to you and Missy on your condominium. Condominium? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. But I know you've been working hard to fix it up and get everything in order, so hopefully you're all settled in now. Condo, it is what it is. Eh, it's something. This home improvement shit. My God, I have seen some of the posts, but it'll be worth it in the end, right? Ow. Do I want to go get that Teto? Yeah, I probably should. Always time. There's always time for Teto. After all, it's Friday night. Let's dance. So I falter like an afterthought. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. Alright, so it's just up there. There you are. Careful, it's pretty high. Come with me, I'll bring you back to the cave. It'll be safer this way. No, I don't need a safe place. I want to explore the world. What if I gave you a mushroom? Would it convince you? I heard you liked it. I don't want your mushrooms. Oh well, let's go back, but only because I've had enough of this boring forest. Yeah, okay. 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 Ner, thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to today? Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, Tales of Graces F remastered. Nice. I think Bazaria comes out pretty soon too. That'll be great. I forgot to copy the raid message. Ah, relatable. Hello, Ten. I'm a streamer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nara, what have you gotten your audience to do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, though. My name is Sroka, the Magpie Treasure Hunting VTuber, and today we are playing Caravan SandWitch. We are in the last little bit of the game, so if you want to avoid spoilers for this game, just be advised, that's where we are. But thank you so much for tuning in. Nara, I hope you had a great time with the Tales games. I know you are a big fan of them, and if you've got any thoughts on them, I would be happy to hear them. I have not played a Tales game in a hot minute. Although I do have Tales of the Abyss on my 3DS, and I've been meaning to, like, actually finish that. What's the easiest way to get here? Abyss good? Nice. I have heard many such praise. My only problem with Abyss, I remember when I played it, whenever the port came out, was like there's an awful lot of talk about phone-ons, just constant, which gets to be either a little, it was either a little confusing or just a little like, okay, stop using that word. No more saying phone-ons. I can't take it anymore. Phone on? Yeah, I hope it is. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be moving. I sure hope I'm moving right now. Oh, it's... this Kasane Teto is right here! Why are you hiding like this? The sun. It's too hot. And it's also weird. Like it's watching me. I'm so thirsty. I walked so long in this desert. I thought there were a lot of rivers on the planet, but it's not true. The mycelium lied to me. It was long ago. I think the adults just wanted to protect you. Burger. Burger. Oh. I need a mushroom. Well, guess we're gonna have to wait until I find another... frog grave. Ah, Soj, you know your dad is really clumsy, but he loves you a lot. Yeah, I know. He could shoot a bit more if you ask me. What about trying to have a talk with him? Yeah, I'll think about it. I know you know what is best for you. I trust you. Les chevaux gris et brune. Meh. I knew it. Secret messages on Grandma's terminal. There's a message from Garance for Pop. I'll spend the night at Rose's, so don't wait for me for dinner. There's no bad time to catch up over a cup of tea, haha. Rose and Garance spent entire evenings talking. Yep, there's the frog. Okay, I don't think there's... I think the last one is going to be, like, way out here. Do we really want to go find the missing frog? Yeah, let's go find our frog. Okay, so that leads back into the cave, which I don't think we need to go out to the cave for. Pretty sure the last one to get will be, like, somewhere out in the desert that I just kind of forgot to get. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oop. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Driving with the satellite on the top of my truck reminds me of Wind Waker for some reason. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah. Magnifique. Are there mushrooms? Those look like mushrooms to me. I think. Yep, mushrooms spotted. What are those root systems we're chasing? So, what it is... So we are on what is essentially an alien planet that a corporation came to and then basically, like, hollowed out for resources to build a giant Dyson sphere called the Helios Project. And the parts were manufactured here and then sent up in a giant orbital railgun, which is now at the center of a big storm. The alien life forms who used to live here before us, and they still do, they're the frogs, had like a big information network called the mycelium, which essentially just like worked its way through the ground. And it, like, it got, a lot of it got dug up by all of the machinery. But essentially when the frogs get old, they don't ever die, but they will, like, just go bury themselves in the ground and become part of the mushroom network in order to basically rebuild their mushroom internet. And then the mushrooms that grow around the spots where they're buried can be fed to entice the young to come with us, so we can take them back to their little frog cave. Ow. Listen, if I give you a mushroom for hydration, would you come back with me to the cave? As long as you don't put me under the sun for too long. Well, I have bad news for you, buddy. The jar that I keep you all in is just attached to the back of my truck, so I can't really do much about that. I have 5.
Good job. You're almost there. I think there were millions of places to live in and even more Tetos alive before the consortium.
All right, I found them all.
Perfect. Come back here so I can get them out of their bottle.
That makes at least one responsible person around here.
Rana! Oops.
Generator. Yeah, we need the final upgrade to get into there. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see if we have enough for the upgrade. Yeah, here are the plans for the energy cable. Nefelli wrote, to power old devices with the van. It will take several days for the tool to be made. No longer be helping with your current tasks. No one has tasks for you. Let us make the tool. Chapter 6. Hanging. 15 days since Garance' message. Transformer relay. Together with the grapple hook, this device allows you to redirect the van battery via its cable. Phew, finally, we can make this last tool. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but at least we'll be able to find the last fragments now. Yeah, we're getting close to finding Garrett's. We'll finally understand what happened. Alright, let's try this energy cable. So, are you ready to make the ultimate sacrifice in the name of science? Oh, because your motorized pulley wasn't dangerous enough? This time, it's different. You're making me scared. We will install a cable on the van that will make you able to redirect the energy of its battery. In other words, you'll be able to use your van as a source of energy. And power defective systems. Huh, you're amazing! Let's see if everything works first. I pretend not to be scared at all. It's just that simple, folks. Although I can't imagine actually, like, jumping on top of something that's giving an electrical current somewhere is a great idea, but whatever. My girl can survive, like, 5-story falls, so whatever. Cool! With this energy cable, you should be able to access the last fragments. Alright, I'll go back to the aqueduct to activate the last relays. And please, never give up. I will do something about the SandWitch. Thank you, Nefeli. Garance was everything to me. I will never let anything happen to you. Alright, let's go back to the aqueduct. Well, sure, we'll end up finding the right fragment eventually. I won't lose anyone else. Ever. Nefeli, what are you talking about? We will find Garance. Yeah, I hope so. We will show this witch who's boss. Yeah. We're almost there. Use the energy cable to access the next receptacle. And beware of the witch. We know who's threatening us now. Yeah, I'll let you know if I have a problem. I will soon have access to the machine. We're going to find Garance. Thank you. Reminder, 18 days since the distress signal. The automatic reminder service expires now. You will receive the bill in the near future. I found a paint booth. So, if you read this message, I found a facility that might be of interest to you. I know you have a lot of things to do, but it is really only useful for van drivers. Toaster is all about so's these days. Thank you, Lamar. I'll swing by when I have time. All right, try to bing some components as well. We will need some to get it going again. Oh, baby! It's time. We can finally access the paint. They added an update, I think, in December, that when you... I thought it was strictly post-game, but I guess when you're just about done the game, you can change the color of your van. Which is cool. Although, honestly, I wish that they would just make that available to you, like, right away. But also, I don't really know how much, like, resources they were able to allocate to, like, this extremely small update, so... Don't want to get too greedy. But it would be nice to be able to, like, find paint jobs as we explore. I really gotta play Sable again. I don't think I'll do it on stream, but I did stream it. But very, very good game. Need to definitely give it another run through. So the big string is low and the thin one is high. Yes, that is correct. I should add our investigation into the mycelium. Shouldn't we avoid spreading information about this? I was thinking of removing the last part. Even if I do so, it would still be interesting. Don't you get tired of taking care of the mycelium every single day? Why would I get tired of it? Nothing makes me happier to know that I'm useful to my community. Alright.
Oh, you found some. Thank you. Give them to me. I'll take care of them. Thank you for your help, Soj. The Tetos are now safe.
Yeah, they weren't easy to find.
We'll have to be more careful from now on. It seems like we need to improve the way we handle them. I wonder if we should introduce them to the actual world before teaching them the one from the past. They may become able to control their emotions better that way.
I'm sure you'll find a solution.
You can keep the jar. I'll put an egg in it. That way, we can check to see if seeing a outside world helps them as they grow.
Wow, that's a big responsibility.
If anything happens, just send me a message.
I should be fine if I drive carefully. Thank you, Soj. I better not have to actually worry about not crashing.
Thank you again for your help, Soj.
Take care. So are you still helping others? Well,
Whoops.
owned. How are you? Still depressed? No, I wanted to spend more time outside. Wow, okay. Where's my other grandma?
My babies.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm not reading any of the dialogue in here. Because the Tetos are interrupting each other. I'm done. I'm done reading. I hate reading. Teto jar. Oh yeah, I've got plushies I need to deliver. Do that, and then we'll head over and activate the relays. Donk. Well, I did just, like, smack into something, and I think the egg is fine. So I guess I'm just gonna have an egg on the back of my truck for all time. Which, I don't know, like, maybe we shouldn't put eggs inside of delivery vehicles like this, but whatever. Where's the grapply grapple? There is none. Mommy. Yes, my dear, I'm here. We finally get to spend our days as a family. Oh, I don't want to bother you. So, Apricot said you're also part of the family. Is this a Death Stranding type game? Not really. You do make deliveries, but they're more scripted than anything. Like, nothing you do is, you're not in charge of, like, packages or anything. You'll just sometimes drive people around and stuff. Can I not go into the house anymore? Was it... Oh, no, it was this room. Duh. And one more. I guess there are even more somewhere. Like, maybe find more cuddly toys. I don't know, that's a lot of cuddly toys. And that's how I bake baguettes. Incredible! Oh, yeah, Hyla, Saffron's baguettes are the best. Haha, Soj, now it's my turn to bake some baguettes. Hyla, I am sure we will make wonders together. Oh yeah, since we're here, I should probably talk to my dad. I'm not really sure about what you were doing with Nefele, but it's nice to see you being this active. Keep going. Would you like to play guitar again sometime? I have a lot of things to do right now. But yeah, I definitely would like that someday. You know I love you, my dearest Soj. I love you too, Dad. That's a banjo. I actually don't remember. You know what? No, I am gonna check Soj's room real quick. Yeah, Soj doesn't have a guitar in here. Or if she does, she's put it somewhere else. Let's take a look at where the paint thing is. Oh, it's back here? Oh, okay. I 100% assumed it was just out in the desert, but it is... Oh, this thing. There you are, little Soj. Hello, Big Lamar. I guess you read my post on Toaster. I require some of the precious components you scavenge from industrial ruins. It would be for a gift. A gift? Yes, for you, or rather, for your four-wheeled partner. When I was looking for lost robots, I found this booth. It is called PAINT, which stands for Platform for Application of Identity, Nominal, and Tint. Basically, it was used to apply paint to consortium vehicles with different designs according to their function. With some components, I will be able to repair the mechanism that opens the door. I don't have everything. I have time. I will stay here. Oh, okay. We need one perp. That's all we need. No, another toaster terminal to hack. Oh. Nope. To be honest, this place still looks great even now. Quite postcard worthy. It's a shame the water is so polluted. That's not great for tourism. Where's that toaster terminal? Oh, it's back there. There's a message from Garance for me? Hey Soj, don't worry about me. Space City is not so bad. I promise you I'll explain the cargo spaceship's takeoff procedure as soon as I get back. I love you very, very, very much. She wrote that when she left the first time. I was so devastated that Dad and then Pop asked her to reassure me. I love you very much too, Garance. We need a perps. We need a perps. Where are the perps? I require purple. Damn, just every single one of these toaster terminals have extra messages to steal off of it? Pardon? Sounds like average core nest building. I require color. It's true. Oh. Oh, that's not purple. I can't grab anything anymore. Magnifique. Très biens. Ugh. Did I just hit start the adventure? T'es stupide. Yeah, there's a bug sometimes that just turns off my interactions. So I don't know what's up with that, but it's happened once or twice. Yeah. And then I accidentally started a new game instead of opening up our old save. Oh. I do need more shiny rocks. I remember as a child that there was like rock tumbling kits that you could get. And I never got one, but I'm like, oh my god, I would tumble so many rocks. Like, think of how cool they would look once polished. Thrown at him, rock tumbler. One time I was at my aunt and uncle's house, and they were still like constructing more houses behind them. And so they'd like dug up the ground behind them, and I found like a really nice solid chunk of granite, and I'm so mad that I lost it at some point. Get you one for your birthday or something? No, I do not need more things, especially things that produce more things in my house. There's a message from Garance for Rose. I've been thinking about a lot about our discussion last time. You were right about Nefele. You put words to what I was feeling, and I want to thank you for that. I don't know if I should read all these messages. I didn't know Garance was this close to Rose. Tiny rocks. I do like shiny rocks. The weakness of all corpse. It's true. Oh, this is just this place. Yeah, I think we got everything here. Need one with purple. Oops. Oops. Stop photo mode. Aha! A treasure room we have not plundered. Where's this go? Oh, damn, we got like a whole... Oh, this is absolutely one of the... We're gonna need to come back here, aren't we? Oh, there we go. We got enough. Complex area design. It's neat. Exploring all the mega structures is really cool. Like, it's just these big, hostile areas. Okay. Alright, I can fix this. I can fix this. It's fine. It is, as they say, tout d'accord. Oh. Okay, well, we definitely have enough purple now. Okay, that door's open. Which allow us to extend that. What is that green? That's the platform. Okay, we not need to hack that toaster terminal. What is the point of using that grapple? I don't think there is one, actually. More treasure! Yay! I don't know that we're going to have anything to actually spend all these components on. Unless each paint job requires components, but, you know, I can't stop. It is a compulsion. I must find the shinies. Oh. Oh. Well, shit. Where is it? There it is. Main cannon, fire! I didn't think that was going to work, to be completely honest with you, but I was like, well, what if, right? I am... I am being careless. I sure hope I don't have to hack this door. I don't. Whatever the job, the paperwork is always done last. Hey, this looks like a memo. That goes for the Consortium Board of Directors, too. They allowed them to completely disregard the ecological and environmental standards. How can this be? It appears they're going to pay all the fines that were imposed, and compensate for the emissions and biodiversity loss, by investing in the huge natural reserves in space? What is this crazy talk? Truth is, they weren't concerned about any of that. whether it's today or 40 years ago. Docs memo, a memo about respecting, or not in this case, the consortium's environmental standards. It's easier for them just to pay the fine. Especially if the fine is nowhere close to the amount of money that they've managed to extract. Well, that was a nice little diversion. Carbon offsets. Oh god, I hate carbon offsets so much. Indulgences for the modern era. No, see, it's fine that we burn hundreds of gallons of oil a year because we planted a bunch of trees. So we don't have to change anything. It's fine. We're good. It's great. Oh, you are back, little Soj. With some components, I will be able to repair the mechanism that opens the door. I don't have everything. Oh, I don't have enough reds! Ah! I thought the only thing I was missing was the perps. What a fool I am. Intoxicating innocence. Hi, ocean. By circles. The building. I really like the atmosphere. I'm just hoping there was nothing dangerous being stored here. Regardless, I've already had some good times there when I was small. If that's the case, I'm already screwed. That's the spirit, Soj. There's a message from Garance for Pop. I know you're worried about me, but please stop telling me everything will be alright. In Space City, they don't care if we're in the same school as them. They still treat us like we're nobody. Our future won't be better here than on Sagalo. I didn't know her time at school was that bad. I guess she's also talking about Nefeli. Did they feel the same way? Angel was suggesting I put a rock tumbler on my throne, which I don't have to begin with, but like I don't need something that puts more things in my house. Pop gave me, Garance, and Nefeli a real telling off when he saw us climbing up here. I tried to get him off the hook by saying that I was the one who had brought him up here. He didn't punish us, but he didn't believe me either. He told me that he's more disappointed that I tried to lie to him. I did not learn my lesson, but looking back, he was just worried. Huntsman! Thank you so much for the resub. Sroga had good times there when she was small, but she's already small. Wow! That's untrue, actually. I am not small. Not at all. But I'll appreciate the money either way. Shiny rocks. Shiny rocks are very tempting. I do love some shiny rocks. Consciousness detected. Transferring. Don't forget to obtain your reward of components. Yippee! No consciousness to transfer. I'm working on it. The robots we want to retrieve are in the underground facilities. They are well protected, so we couldn't get there yet. You can count on me. Okay, so it's probably just wanted a underground place we haven't been to yet. Whoop. There we go. We want to go back to Nepheli's garage. A bomb. Bomb! Oh no, a bomb. JC, a bomb. My god, AV, a bomb. Where's the fucking beam? There it is. Target spotted. Oh, right, there's something to power. Oh, yeah. Ow. This is a toaster terminal I could have hacked. No, don't return to the van. We're right here. It apparently is not. Okay, cool. I might have hacked it prior and just haven't been able to read it. There's a message from Garance for Nefeli. We don't resonate so much in the end. I'm doing this for Sagalo, not because I'm having fun. Do what? Studying to become a space pilot? Isn't anything? Tis not. Where's it going off to now? There. Okay. Oh, we haven't been to the village wind turbines. It's even bigger when you're right next to it. When I was young, their sound would lull me to sleep when I was in the village. I should have gotten it on tape. When I got to Space City, it took me a few years to get used to all the new noises. Today, I barely noticed them. There is just constant commotion in Space City, so here it's almost silent by comparison. Is there anything up here? Nope, just primo view. Okay, right. I can also probably finally finish exploring that place there. Should do that. Okay, so we'll need to cross the bridge and start heading towards Rose's house. And that'll get us to where we need to go. Have I been across that? I feel like the answer is maybe? Oh, the answer is no. There's components I didn't loot. Right. Whoops. Oh, I talked to that robot guy. Okay, I guess this room is just for fun. It's the fun room. So we're having fun, everyone. Okay. So yeah, there's no reason to come back this way. I do remember, I think I managed to get over to that middle area at some point. Although, why and how, I don't quite remember. Oh! Getting more reds. All of these computers are plenty enough to chart the courses of thousands of vessels. Well, if only they weren't like 50 years old. Alright, that's that done with. Is this the outside? I hope you're not too disappointed. How can I bring everything back for my collection? Bit by bit, you'll get there. Why do I feel the need to collect? Buddy, I wish I knew. The fun room. For fun. Just hang out, and we have fun in there. So much fun. Oh yeah, there's the guitar. Left-handed Stratocaster thing. Grandma got anything to say? Hey, Grandma. Where are you? Grandma. Might be in town. Oh, right. That's part of the relay network. We'll need to go activate the relay up here. Dun da da! Ah! How many shrimps would you have to eat before you'll make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich. Do 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 do. I'm just chilling. Hacker voice. We are in. Any components on this big fella? Nope. Some graffiti, though. Somehow. This almost certainly goes outside somewhere. And I don't... Well, do I want to figure out where it goes? Yeah, sure, why not? It's not like it's hard to get back to where we were. We are... Oh, we're here, and we can't get back, of course. God forbid a woman does anything. Hi, Mal. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. We've almost activated the last relay. Did they send me... Nope, they have not sent me an update about Forgotten Consciousness. But they also haven't told me that everything's been found, so... Oh, they don't. They never told me about stuff. Double reds. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, the local server detected you had a portable server with you. Are you coming from the refuge? Yes, how do you know that? You're getting quite well known in the hackers network. A human collaborating with robots. Oh, it's nothing. So you know why I'm here? I think I do. But you know, I kind of like the calm of this place. I count the cargo passing by. I've counted more than 1,000,000 since I've been here. But, well, this number is probably never going to get higher. Who knows? The consortium may come back one day. Even with the storm, they will eventually end up needing resources. What about waiting for a more profitable situation while retiring to the refuge? Yes, I know, I'm being difficult. But you're the first one I've talked to in years, so I'm making the best out of it. Alright, I'll go with you. Great, let's go. I think that makes the third consciousness I found. Oh, need to socket something. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Sorry again for last time. This witch almost got me. Don't worry, we'll deal with them later. You said it. I almost have all the data for the transfer. The last of it is here. You can count on me. Old codes can reveal how to transfer into the Trask. Better ask Nepheli about it. It's Rose! Rose was the SandWitch. Rose? What are you kids doing here? Nothing serious, I swear. And you, what are you doing here? Did you think I didn't note? Do you think I didn't notice you rummaging around in the underground? Some things are best left unknown. Did you follow me? I know these facilities better than my garden. I used to be an engineer for this damn project years ago. I supervised all the logistics of the mineral extraction. I use these receptacles every day to go to work. Do you really think you know better than me? Sorry, Rose, we didn't want to... There's a way to stop the Tarask. What a crazy idea. Is that what you were trying to do these past weeks? But it was the only way to find Garance. We'll be able to transfer ourselves inside with the receptacles. There's nothing for you there. The Tarask must not be stopped. Listen, we don't even know if it's still possible. I have all the data I need. I can start the process. Let's go, the three of us. We'll see if it's going to work or not. My little Soj, I really hope you'll be able to find answers. Let's go. Let's hope we don't end up in a radioactive vortex. I've triple-checked the destination. I hope so. I'm getting tired of it. What is that? Oh no. You again! Did you think it would be that easy? A witch? Don't you realize that this storm is vital for the planet? You will never find your sister, Soj. Was it you 40 years ago? Did you cause the incident? It was necessary to get the consortium out of here. They only devastated the whole planet. What about all those people you killed? Didn't they count? I lost all the people I loved. It was the only way, Rose. I don't care. Come on, Soj. Let's transfer to the Tarask once and for all. Stop. I'm in a cave? Thousands of miles underground. It's one of the deepest points in the region. You will stay here while I take care of the other one. But, well played. I didn't think you'd be able to get through my defenses. You haven't seen anything yet. But what I have seen is that I need to take a break. So when we come back, we'll explore the caves and try to get the hell out of here. See you soon. Hello.
Alright.
Back in the cave. I see you've saved. Oh, you almost saved all the consciousnesses. You are almost there. Yep, I'll find the remaining ones. Oh, is there going to be one here? Was there an underground area I just didn't notice? That's also entirely possible. Ooh, yeah, yo, ha, yo, yep. Hi, Farmyard. Good to see you. Hope you are doing okay. Oh. Ah, I see. I'm being signposted by the glowy mushrooms. Well, it's a good thing she didn't somehow teleport away my tools. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, sweetheart. Rose, are you alright? Yes, I was able to transfer myself on time. Isn't Nefeli with you? No, they may have been able to reach the Tarask. Oh no. So, it's terrible. Nefeli and Garance planned to turn off the Tarask while she was still here. What? You also knew? I tried to dissuade them. Collecting big glow air, glowing mushrooms is a good one. It's pretty decent, yeah. The magnetic storm is the main reason why the consortium left. If the storm stops, the whole planet may get exploited all over again. But Nefeli said people would have jobs. We could live just like they do on space cities. Nefeli fell for the stockholders' propaganda. Believe me, it's just a bunch of lies. Maybe, but this witch also seems really determined to stop Nefeli. The witches are protectors of the Tarask. They will do anything in their power to stop them. Nefeli is in danger. We need to go inside the storm. But all receptacles are disconnected. There is another way. Let's get in the van. I have an idea.
Ooh, hydrate and stretch your mind, don't mind if I do. Oh, oof, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Thanks a lot, my friend.
What's down this way? Anything? I don't think this is the right way. It's not. Okay, I'm lost. Let's start. Fine, whatever. God forbid a woman does anything at all. Bit of one wants to get lost. Exactly. Listen, Years ago, I had special access to all the facilities around here. I have the codes to access the underground facility used for transporting materials. Didn't the tunnel collapse? Yes, partially. But with the tools you've installed on the van, we should be able to do something about it. Finish what you have to do first, and let's go once you're ready. Okay, let's go find Rose once I'm done with all I have to do. I'll be at the garage. Come back when you're ready, my child. Oh, so there's another unconsciousness controlled, as you will see. Where is it? Have we been to the underground entrance at Labotech? Maybe? Did you actually disable all the receptacles, by the way? No. Okay, thank God. You'll give me a red, right? Oh, I'll need a nice, tasty red. Yeah! We have enough for the paints. Oh yeah, there's no way we've unlocked this. Toasted terminal to hack. Oh, there's a terminal to hack. Oh, better not forget to hack that toaster terminal there. Oh, no, sweet, no. Can't be forgetting to unlock no toaster terminal. There's a message from Garen's friend Nepheli. How is the path calculations going? Not that I don't trust you, but, you know, I just want to make sure we get the spaceship to school in one piece. Her spaceship? She seems so proud to ride it. She was also allowed to use it to go back home. They were planning to go on a dangerous mission together. Hello, Missy. I saw Angel earlier today, but congratulations on the condo. I hope it is worth the effort that it has taken to get it working. I see. News into your stream. It was so cute. Nice. I have heard that once or twice. I have heard it described that my stream puts people to sleep. So glad to see that's still the case. Tearing out all the landlord's specials. Oh no. Well, at least that's a thing that you can do. 'Cause it's your place. So. The dingy old bathroom light fixture was also the junction box. What the fuck? I'm using it to eat right now. Aw. I hope it's working. I apologize that sometimes I just start making loud noises for no good reason. noises are part of the charming effect. I'm glad. How am I normally supposed to get here? There's no way I can make this jump. Stuff like this acceptable back then. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. How the fuck? I can't grapple onto that. No, because once it's got a rope connected to it at all, it's no good. It's no bueno. Owner was a landlord, right. It's very clearly because it's been living here for years. Oh. Ah, that explains how I get up there. Okay. Only for a random time, so I'm sure he's okay. That's good. Yeah, my grandmother, had to give up her house when she fell, which was sad. It's never easy to give up a house you've been in for a while. There's another nomad encampment here. This must be for when they spend several days rummaging through the ruins. I wonder how my life would turn out if I'd never left Space City. I might have also become a nomad myself. Traveling, getting to know the planet and its living conditions. It would have been a tough life, but I don't think I would have minded it, really. It's sad, because, like, on the one hand, like, there's no way that she could live in a bungalow that she had to, like, go downstairs to go get, like, wash and stuff. But it's just like, I mean, there's a house that she and her family lived in for, like, 40 plus years. So, you know, oh, this should be enough for Apricot. I won't want to spoil her too much. I should go put them on their bed in Estello. Oh, that's it. That's all of them. There are no ships to come and look for me. If Garance had been here, I could have hitchhiked. Oh, there was a grapple spot to get up here. It's just on the opposite side of the building from what I was looking. But no, now that the place is yours, I hope now that all the stuff is done, that you two can enjoy it to the fullest. Go. Okay, so what's the point of taking this grapple? Literally zero reason. It's for fun. I guess it's to get that one yellow component. Golly, good, great. Not nicer than renting. Yeah, especially because house prices have not crashed yet. So that is definitely a nice thing to have. Something you don't have to be paying for no return at all.
Apart from just literally not freezing to death.
Okay. So, I really wish you could crawl.
We could skip so much
puzzle. Keeper without rent? Yep. That is what I have heard. Oh, okay, so there's the socket. Oh, shit. So. Than somebody else's. Yep, that is smart thinking. Wow, where does that lead to? I have strong legs, but I am not jumping down there. A one-way ticket to the heart of Sigalo. No. We cannot jump down the Signalis elevator shaft. I know that it's technically the Akira elevator shaft, but come on. You know I'm gonna call it Signalis elevator shaft. Oh, there's the robot. It's an opinionated woman. As long as the opinions are good. Mm-hmm. It's a lot to think about how much home ownership changes your economic situation. Go away, organic being. I will deactivate myself before going back to those mines. Okay. And if I offer for you to go onto the surface instead? Awakened robots from the refuge want to create a server to save Sigalo's robots. Are you talking about those refuge fanatics? I detected a few transmissions. They want to create a singularity on Sigalo. What? That's not what they told me. Yeah, and maybe we'll have some anti-robot commandos coming. The Consortium isn't joking around with this kind of thing. But to be honest, I don't even care anymore. Alright, copy me onto your device and let's get it over with. I've been waiting to meet with another living being for 40 years, and it just had to be a human. Listen, I'm doing the best I can. Now get inside, please. They're largely good, or at least benign. Good enough. Use space to help others to get them out about households. That's definitely very important. Oh. And something I wish I could help with. But perhaps eventually. My brain. It's melting. That's not the right place, it's this place. here in my car. I am safest of car. I can car all the doors. It's the only way to live in car. Oops. Working on it. Is that not all of them then? Maybe other consciousnesses will know something about your sister. Really? Then I should go question them right away. It won't be this easy, as these consciousnesses are in a state of constant calculation and interaction. But if you are able to bring them outside, you may get something out of them. So, thank you for helping us find consciousnesses. No problem. You can put the consciousnesses you find in the server in the middle of this platform. That's what I did. Ballsman still got paid because the owners like the idea of a young person's first. I'm working on it. Okay. Instead of landlords. That, I... Honestly, huge props to the people who are like, yeah, actually, it would be good if someone actually, like, lived in this house instead of just used it as a property to gain more wealth. Really wish, really wish more people felt that way. You know what I'm saying? I think we got the underground from there. Did we get the underground from the docks? Who knows? Do I care enough to actually finish this quest? Honestly, no. I'm getting very tired. And the only incentive is components, and I get the feeling I'm not going to need them. Unless the paint jobs change my mind. Which I don't think they will. Here you go. Perfect. Stay here. Ta-da. Great, can I try it out? What, the booth? Of course. But keep in mind it is still dirty and damaged. It seems there are 5 different designs. However, only one is currently functional. I will need more components to repair the others. The first design was for the mine scanning team in charge of searching for new veins to mine. You should be familiar with it, as Nefele took inspiration from it when they created your antenna. How does it work? You just need to get your van on the platform. So I have to get on the platform with the van to change its designs. Okay. Ooh. Unité de scan. Helios. I like the white and teal / seafoam green. That's a nice look. Please come back when you have enough components for the second design. Okay. This facility is amazing, is it not? We should be able to unlock the second design now. From my understanding, this design used to be assigned to the technical staff. It is the team that would come in when repair robots could not complete tasks on their own, or when they were the ones in need of repair. Interesting. I could make it work if you have the necessary components, which we do. Do you have what I need? Here, perfect. Can't wait to see what it's gonna look like. Ooh! Not a huge fan of like the circuit board design, but I do like the kind of silvery on the black, and of course I like the yellow highlights. More home sellers need principles. That would be nice. It is time to get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me components when I asked for sons? The next design used to be really popular among kids in Sagalo. It is the one used for fire emergency units. Awesome. I will enable this third design once you give me the components. Do you have everything? Here you go. Let me see.
Let's see what it looks like. Ooh.
Sepels Pompiers de Sagalo. Bring me more components so I can enable the fourth design.
Good thing we could find lots of
Sappers and pumpers, which I believe is just firefighters de Sagalo.
There's your regular design. We don't care about that one.
I like the white seafoam green. I think that one's nice. Oh, tell me where they are. No, of course they don't. It's probably the docks. Am I gonna go through the effort of actually getting the docks unlocked? Yeah, why not? Game's not over until I have scraped exactly every single bit of content I can from it. We love content here, don't we, folks? It's late in Canada right now. Yeah, especially
Especially in British Columbia.
feed me content. I am the content quirb. I demand content. Did I not? You are in BC. I don't live in Vancouver. Yeah. I am the content quirb. My content is delicious. Where's the underground entrance? In Vancouver, okay. I just have a guitar strapped to the roof of my truck. That cannot possibly be good. Where the fuck is the underground entrance? It's not this thing. Because that's for the Switch. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Ah, I see. This is incredible. There's every electronic gadget I could ever want here. But even so, I feel quite anxious here. This is the most dreary tunnel I've seen. But wait, the witch, was she guiding me then? What, to this tunnel specifically? Oh. Yes, it was her. It was the same witch as 40 years ago. Wait, what? The same witch? I saw a witch just like her 40 years ago. Well, she told me she was a witch. She was looking for a receptacle, but there's none here. It has been moved somewhere else. A few days later, the Tarrasque stopped responding, and no one's come to see me since then. Hey, Molly. What a weird coincidence. But wait, you've been here all this time? Yes, but I don't get bored. I'm actually reflecting on historical epistemology. It's not like I have a lot of work these days. Why would someone put a robot with a consciousness inside a transformer? You also find it odd, so it's not just me. I guess it was common at the time. What do you say about leaving this place to join the refuge? Oh, I couldn't ask for so much. But of course, I will be able to share some of my thoughts. Okay, well that was easy. I have them all. Your efficiency is almost robotic, and I mean that as a compliment. Come back here so we can save them. But I'm not crazy. The witch was here. I saw her. Is this a trap? Oh. I guess I was supposed to... I was supposed to take the downstairs route. Oh well. Well, whatever. We're done here. Here in my truck. Oh, where the fuck are we? Oh. Okay. Consciousness detected. Transferring. Yay. So, you made it. I am so happy. The consciousnesses are part of the last survivors of the Consortium's atrocious doings. They are finally out of the humid underground. When I came to this area, I had almost no hope. The Tarask is so close. We have been working on it for years with Lamar, and I am starting to get tired. Turing? Yes. You didn't tell me everything about this server, did you? Mm-hmm. So you know about the singularity. Please understand that we can't tell you details about it for everyone's safety. The virus made by the Consortium was made to stop awakened robots on Sagalo. Reaching the singularity is part of the multiple dilemmas inherent to artificial intelligence forms. We would be able to live for eternity in just a moment. Longer than any other Helios high dignitary. But what about creating a server able to coexist with the environment? And it's a huge risk for me to help you. It's true that the Consortium severely punishes humans and robots taking part in singularities. You can be sure that we will be discreet as long as you don't reveal our plan to anyone. If a squadron comes to turn off the refuge, I swear to erase you from all our memories. No, don't erase me from your memory. As you wish. But we are going to make these decisions during a big general meeting. Lamar and I will stay a bit longer in the area. Great, it's nice having you around. And feel free to ask questions to the server. They may have information about your missing sister. Good luck on your journey, Soj. Oh. So what do you know about Garance? Currently asking the collective consciousnesses. So? Garance, multiple results available. Oh, of course. Garance, yes, she often came to explore the ruins. I've seen her many times with a blue-haired person. Nepheli, but what were they doing here? She asked me a few times about the location of receptacles. We talked for a bit. They had a big project. What do you mean? She told me that, in a few years, I might meet her sister, Soj. Garance hoped Soj would learn as much as she did exploring the ruins. Garance. No available communication. That's all? Great! that's it. Well, with that, we are officially done everything except the paint booth, and I am not scrounging around for the last components to finish that. So we're getting out of here. I'm ready. What about you? You will soon enter the storm, which will lead you to the end of the game. Make sure you finished everything you needed to do. Alright! The only thing that would be left to do is get all the component paint colors, and I cannot be bothered to scour the land for all of them. So let's go. You became quite resourceful, so it's a good thing. This Tarask is a necessary evil. I hope you realize that now. It's a hard pill to swallow. I hope Nefeli was able to reach safety. Stop. You! I'm going to run you over. The witch. You're here to stop Nefeli, not to help them. Let us go. Rose, you haven't changed a bit. I trust you, but going within the storm will put your life in danger. Wait, do I know you? Now, let's stop talking. Hurry. Oh. Welcome to Blade Runner 2049. It's the collapse part. Be careful. I'll try my best. Should watch Blade Runner 2049 again. I only ever saw it in theaters. If only I could have prevented all of this 6 years ago. There's still time to make things change. It will be safer in the building. The whole van is shaking. What? A spaceship? I can't believe it. Garance. Darling, be careful. I just want to have a look. There's a possibility the van won't be able to restart. I recognized it. Garence's spaceship. It's impossible. Maybe I can find some info inside. Nefeli, I reached the core of the machine, but I finally understood what happened. It was not an incident. Someone sabotaged it. The witches wanted to protect Sigalo. We can't shift the balance. If the storm stops, the consortium will come back. I don't know if I'll make it out of here alive. I'm sorry to have put myself in this situation without telling anyone, but please know, I truly love you. Take care of Soj. I can't believe it. My darling, everything was true. The witch, she killed Garance. I'm sorry. Why? Why would you do something like that? I'll find them. Soj, my darling, I wish things were different. Come with me. Let's take this van and show those damn witches what we can do. The van is almost out of order. What? That magnetic storm is too strong. Does that mean we're stuck here? We have to go back. We can't leave Nefeli like this. I can help you. You! So that's what you look like behind your mask. You're... Kea. Is that you? I thought you died during the incident. We'll talk about it later. Let's get inside the storm. Let me drive. I've driven my fair share of SIG XXR vans in my youth. We're almost there. Rose! You can do it! I think I won't be able to go further. Rose, listen to me, Soj. We don't have much time. What do you want from me, huh? All of this is your fault. The incident, Sigalo, my sister. I tried everything I could to save her. When I reached her spaceship, she was already very weak. I tried to transfer her with the Tarask receptacle, but it was already too late. I'm sorry, Soj. You... All I've ever said to you was just in order to make you leave, to dissuade you. I've dedicated my life to protecting Sigalo and the secret of the Tarask. How can I trust you after everything you've done? Everything is true. Kea was a Tarask engineer just like me. We met there, actually. We also got close. I thought I had lost you in the incident, Kea. How could you do that to me? You could have grown old together. I knew you would have tried to stop me. I hope you'll be able to understand my decision. And we have another problem. Nefeli is trying to stop the Tarask. However, they don't have all the permissions. They are so clever they are going to try... They are so clever that they are going to try to cause a failure by overloading the machine. But the Tarask is so old and out of control. I strive to restore all the signal jammers, hoping for them to take over our task. Wait, you're doing all of that alone? Where are the others? There used to be dozens of us who were doing the sabotage, but they died, one after the other. I am the last switch standing. I'm the only one who has the self-destruction codes, and without them, Nefeli could devastate the whole region, including the village. Everything. Take this card, Soj. And most importantly, I will go find Nefeli. Fix the van in the meanwhile. Come back quickly and in one piece. We will have to get ready with the Renetos, the village, the robots, and all the nomads on the planet. When the consortium comes back, we'll have to face them. And if you really care about Sigalo, you'll become the first of a new generation of SandWitches. Self-destruction card. A card that can start the self-destruction of the Tarask, to be used only in case of high emergency. Ugh, my leg. Hold on, let me help you. No, please focus on repairing the van. Stay strong, Rose, you can make it. I just need to rest for a bit. Alright, Nefeli should be in a control room deep inside the machine. What a nightmare. All of that for some solar panels. It's huge. This game's real good for refining built it to me. I think, yeah, part of it is because it was originally a game written in French. There are some kind of like, localization issues, I feel. I think it is a similar game to Sable, but I think overall I would have to say that I prefer Sable over this game. But I do appreciate any game that just lets me wander around the desert exploring post-apocalyptic ruins. I actually don't recall Sable. That's fair. Sable's a really... I had a lot of fun with Sable. It's a similar game to this, but more freeform, like you're exploring a whole planet as part of like a coming-of-age thing. So you're doing similar stuff to this, but like you don't... Your objective is a lot less like end-of-the-world kind of thing. It's got great vibes. It really does. But if you were kind of like... This game could be cooler if like the writing wasn't so stilted. Definitely keep an eye on Sable, because I had a lot of fun with it. That one. Yeah, that one. It's crazy that these people lived here in the heart of the Trask all this time. How is it they had so much unwavering belief as to spend their lives here? The SandWitches have given everything for Sigalo. Oh, a memorial site. To all my witches who fell one by one. Kea has buried all of her sisters without ever giving up her fight. That must have been hard. To all Renetto's robots and human beings who suffered from the greed of the stockholders. Kea dedicated her whole life to her cause. Sometime ago, it might have been on Game Pass. I think it probably was at some point. She must have felt terribly guilty for having taken part in the Helios project. To the brave pilot, the tragic fate. That's her. Garen's. I feel so bad. You didn't deserve this. Not you. I wish I could stay longer. Bit of a snob when it comes to writing, I think. That is totally fair. It is... Once you've experienced the highs of what video game writing can be, it's hard to go back. Garance, I have to stop Nefeli. I'm almost there. I hope Nefeli is here. Oh. No flaws in other projects writing. That is also very fair, yeah. I mean, I think that's true of any art form. I know anytime I send something to Ocean, they start immediately going like, oh yeah, like, they start talking about like the individual compositional parts of the art, and I'm like, yeah, that's not why I sent it to you, but I'm glad that you're appreciating it all the same. I think that this is the right way. What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. Soj, you're alive. How did you get here? The receptacles are disconnected. Rose is waiting with the van outside. We got through the storm. But it's really dangerous. You're the one in danger here. You wanted to stop the Tarask, but it's what keeps Sigalo safe. The Consortium would just devastate the planet even more. We need to protect the balance. The Tarask is about to break down, and Garance is dead. The witch gave me the self-destruction card. She was right. The witch doesn't know everything. Garance is here. What? I found the source of the stress signal. It came from this receptacle. So when Kea tried to make the transfer, she probably tried to save her as she was wounded. But only one part of her got transferred. A part of her? What does that mean? I don't know. I need time to figure it out. I realized that only after triggering the overload, and there's no way to stop it now. I just wanted to make my dream come true. Well, it's just a really trash movie that I can't help but openly criticize and get so annoyed about it. Don't judge him for watching it. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. To constantly stuck in a war between just let people enjoy things and also maybe actually think critically about what you're watching and why it doesn't make any sense or something. It is a difficult balance to strike. Not even with the self-destruction card. Everything would just blow up if we used it. The receptacle in Garance, is she still inside? We have to make a decision. It's either we leave it's either we trigger the self-destruction now when we leave with the van, but we'll never know what was left of Garance. Or we try to transfer ourselves by attempting to reconnect the receptacle, but we may never get out of this machine alive. We have to start the self-destruction sequence, even if it means we'll die here. Otherwise, the village, Renetto's, robots, and nomads will have the same fate. I'll try to gain some time. Think about what you want to do and make it quick. Insert the card right now if you want us to leave. Otherwise, turn on the receptacle if you want to try a transfer. I'm thinking. Garance. She's so close. Hurry up! Watching streamers and constantly holding back the writing critic might bring to certain games. Very fair. I mean, I don't really mind when people like oh shit, okay. When people talk about stuff that's happening in the game, even if like they're not super happy about it, but I also get like not wanting to talk about it too much. Enter the Tarask receptacle. Nepheli will need time in order to calibrate it, and it'll be too late to get back to the van. Let's do it. What? It's... Garance, is that you? Soj, Nepheli, I'm sorry. I should never have sent the distress signal. But the Tarask will break soon, and it was my last chance to see you before disappearing for real. It's all my fault. It really is you. I can't believe it. have to listen to me. It's not the real Garance you have in front of you. I'm just a partial copy who got corrupted with time. I don't have a body anymore and almost no memory. It's impossible. We went through so much to find you. But there's one thing I do remember. My love for you too. I missed you so much. Garance. But you have to go. There's no exit in this simulation. The magnetic field disconnected all the relays. But there's no time to waste. The Tarrasque is overloading. There's only one way out. Get in the cargo capsule in the middle of the Tarrasque. I can trigger one last launch to the Helios project. There's a compartment for passengers, supplies, and... We can't leave you here. Not after all we've done. Soj, I'm not even real anymore. I barely remember what the desert wind feels like. You have to get out. You have to protect this planet from the Consortium when the Tarrasque is destroyed. The only way to achieve it is by having everyone join forces. Individual actions never last. Go ahead, Soj. I'll join you. Bye, Garance. I'm gonna miss you. Are you coming? I'll join you soon. It feels like it was just a dream. I have to start the self-destruction sequence before getting in the capsule. They're sure taking their time. I'll get everything ready for the launch in the meanwhile. What are they doing? Come on, we have to go now! Soj? Nefeli, faster! Sorry, Soj. I can't lose Garance again. I hope you'll understand. Take care of yourself, of the village, of Sigalo. With the settings I've made, the Tarrasque destruction shouldn't reach Estello. You'll be launched into space straight towards Helios, so buckle up. Consortium systems will probably detect it, and they'll know something happened here. Once you're in orbit, you'll be able to ask Basile to come pick you up. No! It can't be true! Goodbye. I definitely agree. The art style is very good. Aw. Aw, Hylia. I forgot to put the last plushie on Apricot's bed. So over. Oh. Oh, the nomads. If I've somehow never talked before, how about how I've never actually finished watching the Pixar movie Up, it's because the opening scene just destroys me every single time. Aw, go Apricot, go. Garance Masco Nefeli Baudrin. Baudrillard? Oh, yay! Officially a pilot. Absolutely a heart in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. Missy the Achievement Huntress. No way. Still have gripes about its writing. It is. That is totally okay. And that's it. That's the SandWitch. So I think there's actually quite a few achievements I didn't end up getting. I didn't score a goal with the soccer ball. I didn't unlock all the Van cosmetics. I didn't discover all the points of interest. I didn't complete all the tasks given to Soj. Huh? Interesting. I didn't explore all the locations on Sigalo. Suspension test, use all springboards with the van. Like all the... I think just get all the stunt jumps. And then the one hidden achievement I assume is just the, like, do the other ending. So... yeah, that was SandWitch. I had a good time with it. I think definitely I think it's fair to say that, like, I don't think I like the experience as much as Sable, but definitely the art style, being able to wander around these, like, completely disused giant spaces and stuff, it's all incredibly my stuff. I think the one thing that I wish was there was more of it is, and I say this about every single time, but, like, I wish there was more reasons to explore other than get components. And I know that, like, the update allowed you to use spend components on new van paint jobs, but it'd be nice to get, like, I don't know, just even just like alternate skins for Soj, just like something. Um which I think is just anything, maybe just even little collectibles or something, like in how in Haven you go into these houses and then you find little bits of stuff for your ship. Yeah, like little van accessories, like let me just find like a pair of truck nuts somewhere out in the wilderness. Let me put the truck nuts on. Um, just I don't know anything, but overall, I had a good time with it. I did read the twist ahead of time in a review. Like it's like, oh, like it's a very French written game, so like the twist is that actually you were doing something wrong the whole time. But I think even if I hadn't read that review, I think it's fairly obvious at some point that like, oh yeah, no, like if the storm wasn't there, the consortium would just come back and just keep exploiting the planet. So, but overall, I had a good time with it, and I'm glad to have finally finished it. Wild grown truck nuts. Oh yeah. Ooh, none of this mass produced stuff. Artisanally foraged truck nuts. Right. So, for those who aren't aware of how I do my stream schedules, I do Thursday to Monday. Um, don't ask. I mean, actually, you can. It's because I used to raid Monday, Wednesdays, and so I usually streamed Thursdays to Sundays. But I haven't done that in a very long time. And I also just and I haven't bothered to change around my schedules. So we are done our schedule for this week. I'll be back on Thursday next week with another schedule. I don't know what we're doing. Um, to be quite honest, I might be cutting back streams um for a while. What's the next game? I don't know. We still have Air Force Delta Strike and EX Troopers on right now, but what I might be doing is definitely just kind of cutting back the number of streams that I do per week because I just kind of I don't know if I'm burning out or if I'm just kind of like having to deal with all the wonderful wintry bullshit that comes with it that I usually do, but I'm just kind of finding it harder to wrestle with my brain get to get these streams going. Um and I don't like doing them anymore, but I think sometimes it's harder to convince myself that I actually do like them than other times. So, we might be going into kind of like a lower power mode for a little bit, but I'm not stopping anytime soon. So, wintertime and the world is breaking. Yeah, I mean that that definitely does not help. So, but I'm hanging out. I'm doing okay. So, but yeah, we might not be starting any new games for a little bit. Is basically kind of what I'm saying. We'll see. We'll see what we're feeling. Anyway, we have some choices for you tonight. Take care of yourself, you too, fellow Querb. You too. And I hope everybody else here takes care of themselves. Because I want to be able to see you again. Man, who am I feeling for a raid target tonight? Who am I? Yeah, okay. Let's go on over to Android Jess, who's playing some Alan Woke. Elton's mental sanity come first. Uh-huh. I try my best to remember that. So, but yeah, there's our raid message. You can all these emails to the channel points not subscribed. Otherwise, feel free to say stroke raid or something and let a raid target know being supported. That's all I have for you tonight. And I shall see you back here on Thursday, probably. Maybe not Thursday. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But for up to date things, definitely just check out my Blue Sky account, Soroka VTube at bluesky.social. So, uh, and that's where I usually post up to date stuff. So, Apart from that, I hope you all have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you later. Have a good night, everyone.